Hello everyone, how are we all doing today? Hope you're having a lovely day. Hi. Right, hello Faded, hello Blizzy, hello Nick, hello Monster. Hi. How are we all? Welcome. Happy Monday. Hope you're all doing okay. Technically, on my screen, Faded was first. Sorry, Blizzy. Nick, you on a 45 stream streak. Nice. Oh look, a cat. I have been summoned. Rat be ratting. Yes, hope you're all doing well. I'm back. I'm playing Banished. Now, as we all know, my worlds don't last very long in Banished, and you know the one that we built before today's stream? I may or may not, I'm gonna let you choose, which I did, went on to the world to try and gather resources, and everyone died. So, we are starting again! Woohoo! Another world. Another one to add to my collection. Everybody wants to be a rat. Try to get wood, everyone dies. Yeah. I'm not saying that is what happened, but it likely happened. Okay, another destroyed society. Hey, oceans rise, empires fall. It's what happens. We are currently in the fall of an empire, so we know what it's like. Tries to get wood. Cat Moon, destroyer of worlds, looks at Lola Bunny up. Do you know Lola Bunny was in Fortnite as a character you can buy, and both me and Mooney are disappointed by the lack of Lola bunnies. No. Well, I was hoping to see more, but clearly not many people like Lola Bunny. I am the destroyer of worlds. As the title says, I should be banished from playing Banished. No Lolo for trash. Sorry. She's there. Right. So, without further ado, let's start again. I will, and I solemnly swear I will learn to play this game properly. But as Mooney said, you guys seem to like watching me fail, so the more dead societies, the more you guys are happy, I guess. I'm gonna leave that with you. I love how Lola was winning smart, but not gonna lie, the ditzy girl Lola for the late 2000s cartoon is really funny. I haven't seen that one. Yet. I love watching you be cat. Destroyer of worlds, it is then. Okay, I got my medieval lo-fi playing. I got my coffee. And yeah. Oh, good news. Oh god, what have I done? Good news, by the way, everyone. If all goes well, then I should, by next week, be back in my bedroom. And normal streams will resume. They flipped her and Bug's personalities, basically. Oh, okay. Interesting. By the way, Kat, did you see the teaser of Edge Runners 2? I have not. I have not seen it yet. Didn't actually know there was a teaser. I heard that it was coming out. Okay, so this is Catville, number 5,032,000,000. We're going to start again. We're going to do it slowly and properly. Can't believe Cat is streaming from McDonald's. Oh, I wish. You'd know I'll be having all the nuggies. Or the chicken selects. They show the cast of Edge Runners and follow up with a message. they're dead. Oh, okay. I'll have to have a look at that. Oh, look, a river. Yes, I did spawn here. I didn't place myself here. This is where I was. Right, first things first. We need a pasture. I'm going to build that. There. I also need my things up. So we need that one. Not that one. That one. And that one. That one. Down here. That one. There. That one. There. Just a massive punch in the face for that part. Yeah, I can imagine. It's not that long ago since me and Mooney rewatched it. With the second one coming out. It's builders. We need builders. I'm also going to build the fishing dock. There we go. Sort of like Mario movies spoiling themselves in the promos days before release. Do you know what? I still have not watched the Mario movies. I need to get on that. Okay. I'm only going to have it on 5 times. Not super speed. Because that's how things can go terribly wrong. Oh, there's going to be Cyberpunk 2. I need to still play the first. Oh, to be an old-timey fisherman. Hell yeah. Alright, fisherman is built. So we'll put 4 people in that. Which we won't get until at least 2030. Damn. In 2030, I will be 37 years old. Damn, I'll be old. Mikey Pichu, hello, hello. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Two, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're gonna have some left out cows. Doing fine? Nice. They've already confirmed that they're working on it. They also confirmed that 2 will have a second city. Oh. Can I edit this? Make it a bit bigger? I don't think I can. That's annoying. I need the cows to move. Kitsune, hello, hello. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Hi, hi, hi. Love you. Thank you for the hug. You're only a year or 2 older than me. I'll be 36 in 2030. I think so. If I've got my maths done correctly. I'm 34 now. And it's 2026. 35, 36, 37. 38. I'll be 38. No. What? Yeah, 38. 38. Which they described as a Chicago gone wrong. I will be 36, 37, 2030. Getting old, guys. We're getting old. Right. I'm gonna do another pasture. I don't want to lose those cows. I'll be 94 in a few decades. Yeah. The funny part, real world Chicago is already Chicago gone wrong. To be fair, when you wrote that, I was like, isn't it already not in the greatest shape at the moment? Let's cut some trees down. there any specific childhood thing that fills you with so much nostalgia or always makes you emotional? Weird question, but I had something like that happen to me last year. Quite a few things. I think the most recent one to me was so when I was younger, I used to love dressing up. And I had a Robin Hood outfit that I begged Papa and Mama Catmoon to buy me when I was younger. And then when I went to Nottingham, where the legend of Robin Hood is from, a few months back, I found the exact same outfit in the shop. And it was like, it hasn't changed. It's still the same. So that made me a bit emotional. But I was also going through a bit of a mental breakdown. So that might have explained that. City gone wrong, but even more wrong sounds really bad. Yeah. Also, whenever I eat custard creams, they make me think of going round to Grandma's Catmoon. Grandma Catmoon's house. I can't eat custard creams anymore because they've got milk in them. And I've tried the milk-free ones, they're rubbish. What was your childhood thing? I've always wanted to go to Chicago, and I don't know why. You can get really cold there, because I can't handle the cold. Very similar to what happened to me. Someone still had the exact Pokemon blanket I had for years. I picked it up and in fact the exact same. Selfishly, I asked if I could buy it, but they declined, which is totally reasonable. Aww. I get that. Well, at least you got to see it. That's the main thing. Also, with the second city, apparently being even worse than Night City, it's going to make hell look like paradise, since Night City on its own already has a higher crime rate than all of America combined. I mean, how'd you get much worse? Cat! Hello, devil! How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. Hi. I had that blanket from when I was 4 to my mid-20s. I honestly don't remember what happened to it. Yeah, I think that's the worst thing. I constantly think about toys I had when I was younger. And it's just like, I don't know what happened to those toys. And I wish I knew. My brain's trying to explode. Why is your brain trying to explode? That's not good. Things just get lost in the shuffle, I guess. Probably. I mean, I can't remember what age I was, but I think I went through a bit of I'm just going to get rid of everything and start as a new person when I was like a teenager, and I shouldn't have done that. I need to build some farm, probably. Imagine a city in the Mad Max universe, but with the chaos as a zombie apocalypse, but without actual zombies. Yeah, that don't sound good. Don't sound good at all. I spent like the last half hour trying to find a manga I used to read to check for updates. I found it a minute ago. Well, at least you found it. That's the main thing. I would love watching you play Cyberpunk. I do need to play it. At some point. Yeah. I do wonder if my PC can handle it though. It's been making some strange noises lately. So when's finished my last playthrough just today. Nice. When's Katsuko coming back? Hopefully by next week. if all goes to plan. Hopefully. Or we could do some peppers and some pumpkins. Just drop the PC in the washing machine, it will be fine. Well, saying that, my washing machine's also dying, so I don't think it will be. Demo, thank you for the wellness combo. Do a stretch. Yeah. The game is already 5 years old. It's 5 years old already? Bloody hell. I remember when the very first trailer came out for that. Like, way back in the day. Has been getting a lot of stability updates. December 2020. Oh, when it all went wrong. 2020. Damn, that's gone quick. Okay. I like to think we're doing okay. We've got a steady food source. I will build a hunting cabin. I'm gonna do that right there. And the gatherer hut I'm gonna do right there. Well, while a washing machine is nice, there are workarounds for it, like just washing them by hand in the tub and then using the dryer. I don't have a bathtub. I only have a shower. I've got a sink, and that's about it. Not when everything went wrong, but everything went wronger. True. Sink works. Meadow, hello. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Hi. You overestimate my want to do laundry, devil. I get it done and then it stops. Doing fine. How about you? I'm good. I'm not too bad today. Thank you for asking. We're now I've said this before already, but I'm gonna say it again. It may or may not have been me that destroyed the last town. So we're just restarting from scratch. You're off work for the week? Nice. You take that personal time off. Annual leave. Not about it's not about what, it's about what needs to be done till we can put it back to easy mode. That is deep. I like that. Need to get life back in easy mode. I do need to build some houses, because otherwise people will stop having sex with each other, and we don't want that. Quote, cat likes it deep, never turned down a steak dinner, steak and blowjobs. Also, I'm nearly done recording a song. I only need to finish the lyrics and record the vocals. Oh, nice. No outside sets, cowards. Yeah. They're surrounded by trees. They'll be fine. Throat levels deep. Only if you don't gag. Right, I built the hunting cabin, didn't I? Did I? Oh, it's being built. Quote, great sword on great sword, we're gonna touch tips, guys. I really don't like that this is off center, but there's nothing I could do right now until I can move that house. That was Elden Ring. I thought that was Code Vein. Or am I thinking of Look at My Big Sword? Make the peasants walk. I'll also need to build a Forester Lodge, which I'm going to build right here. I have a quote in there somewhere, but can't remember the number to save my life. Well, I discovered last stream, there was like 300 quotes, so I don't blame you for not knowing which one it would be. You did strength build an Elden Ring. Yeah, it's true. Quote 54, I believe dead. Quote 301, I've been quite high on ducks lately. Oh, I love that one. Never a bad thing to be high on ducks. Holy shit, oh damn, I sniped my own. Quote 340. Or is that yours? No, that was you, Nick. If it says your name, that means you said it. I didn't think it was that much. I guess 150 tops. I want to say it's like 300. Oh, okay. 330? Is that a rabbit? Cat looking at a slow cooker. No, there's one Mooney did the other day. So there is even more than 330. I have two in there, both around 250 or 260. I do need to actually collate them all, because I have an idea for a thing that involves all the quotes. Quote 71. I don't have enough balls in my hand for now. He's just rubbing it in my face. Hold on, Snipe Master is on it. Quote 335. Wanking is for all ages. That was the latest. Because I should not have said that. Quote 254. Oh, it's not popped up. I lost my horse. Cat standing right next to a horse. Cat putting on the trivia redeemed design, reading all her quotes. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna create a story out of all the quotes. Yeah. Quote 96. Cat, do you think you could do some scat? I know it may seem difficult, but it's really easy once you start getting into it. Full quote stream, fucking out. We should do it one day. If you guys have ever watched, there's a show that happens every New Year's. Oh no, someone drowned! Oh no, that's not good. Well, actually, I don't know if they still do it, but it's a show I used to watch called Big Fat Quiz of the Year. And it's a UK show where they basically just take the piss out of everything that happened during the year. And it's always around about New Year's time. And they do a segment where they get, if you've ever seen Game of Thrones, Tywin Lannister, Charles Dance, who is just amazing and has one of the best voices ever, to read an excerpt from a book that's come out that year, and usually it's like some god-awful celebrity's autobiography. And the way he just does it is so brilliant. So I'm going to take inspiration from that. That's about jazz, right? Right? That's what it's supposed to be about. Blizzy's been following for 3 years, 1 month, 1 day, 2 hours. I'm feeling we need to go through some quotes to delete some. No, we never delete quotes. They stay, even if they have typos. Faded has been following for 2 years, 10 months, 7 days, 22 hours. Devil has been following for 2 years, 11 months, 29 days, 22 hours. Guys, can you believe it'll be 4 years this year? For the anniversary. That's wild. I mean, I know I haven't been around as much the last year or so, but circumstances. Right, I need to steal someone. The Gatherer's Hut. I'll steal you. Meadow has been following for 2 years, 2 months, 1 day, 3 hours. Me, who hasn't hit a year yet. Oh, you'll get there, Nick. You'll get there. Kind of sad that an old show in the Netherlands no longer exists. Used to come around November, December was something they would build for a long time. Oh, man. Damn, I've been here for more than half of your career. Yeah. I'm literally hours away from the 3 years. Nice. My poor cows in the snow. Thank you for the wellness combo. Is that cow stuck on the fence? I mean, yeah. Let's face it. He is. And that one. How'd this happen? Herdsman, get your shit together. He did. Also, damn, my internet sucks and can't keep up with Twitch. Well, hopefully, touch wood, nothing happens to the internet this time. Quote 87. On the topic of orgasms, I actually did that once. So, one Christmas when I was 10 years old, I was with my family. Context needed. Context needed for that one. Was called Domino Day. They would build the craziest domino setups and make entire pitch stores out of dominoes with roughly 1 million stones. Damn. I love watching domino setups. I think they're quite cool. That is a wild start. Quote 255. Kat is already struggling enough with the game she's playing. Imagine if all the oxygen is now redirected to the muscles instead of the brain cell. I think that was talking about doing VR. I actually need a bathroom break, so hold on, let me choose a corner. They did the last episode back in 2009. Damn. 2009 feels like ages ago. Well, I tried. I remember Domino Day. We watched it some months ago. Look at me holding my imaginary penis. Look at me holding my imaginary penis. Right, where's the marketplace? I need to build that. Trade Empire's market. They tried to bring it back, but they kept cancelling because it was just too expensive. I'm not surprised, to be fair. 2009 was my first year of high school. Oh, Nick, you're a little babby. Oh, 2009. What was I doing in 2009? I think I started college. Quote 255 was about VR. 2009 was the year I got kicked out. Oh no. Oh no, my logs are low. I was in 9th grade. You'll have to remind me, what is 9th grade? How old were you? Same! High five. 15. So when I said to someone when I was in America, That was in 7th grade when I was 11. I was wrong, wasn't I? First thing I did was pull out my phone and ask my mother if I could crash at her place. Meadow and I are the same age. 2009, I was 15, turning 16. Yes, that is wrong. 7th grade should be around 13. Oh yeah, there's no wonder she said I was a little small for a 7th grader. But to be fair, I'm still 4'11", so I think I'm small for any school year now. It's because of the UK. I was in year 7. That counts. Okay. Just gonna clear those. 8th grade Netherlands is about 12 to 13 years, but actually I was mostly 14 in 9th grade until 15 right before summer holiday. I miss living in Japan because 5'8", I felt tall there. I do wonder what they'd think of me if they saw me. Is that a deer in my farm? That is a deer in my farm. One of us. I'll be chippy. You'd fit in seamlessly. Japanese girls that would take my order at like McDonald's and they joke could hardly see over the register. Perfect. Perfect for me. I've been going to a lot of like quite historical places in the UK recently, and the like doors there are really tiny because I think in the UK like people were quite small and then just out of nowhere they got really tall. If you see tiny doorways, you'll know what I mean. My barber was a girl and she had a step stool even while I was seated. Oh, that's adorable. I have a step stool so I could get into the kitchen cupboards. Most historical spot in Netherlands I ever visited was the ruins of a Roman bathhouse. Oh, nice. What are you doing, step stool? Mooney once had to hide, before I was lactose intolerant, had to hide a jar of chocolate spread on the top shelf because I kept just having spoonfuls of it when I was supposed to be on a diet. And yeah, I couldn't sneakily get the step stool out. So it was quite a good tactic, actually. Okay, I think we're doing all right. We do need some logs, but I'm still waiting for this to be built. Cat, got the perfect meme for you. Posted memes. Let me have a quick look. Oh, whilst I've got you all here, it's a great time actually. I need to change Wednesday stream, so that will now be Friday. But I will update the Discord. Do the elves have any books about discrimination against dwarfs on the top shelf? Oh dear. I love Gimli. Damn, just checked my internet. 1 mega. Oh, damn. I used to live somewhere where internet was like 7 megabytes and it was awful. I don't know how it survived it. Yeah. So I can't stream Wednesday now. I gotta stream Friday, but I will update the Discord so you all are aware. Reason you love Gimli, is that because you can relate to him? Hell yeah. Small with a beard? Of course. I saw that today as well. Practice safe steps. If fantasy races were real, Germans would be dwarfs. Well, so I was doing a bit of research, and I've always considered myself a bit like a hobbit because I've got quite big feet for a small person. But then they only grow up to like 2 foot. They are like children. So I think I'm a dwarf. Must be what I must be. So I have the appetite of a hobbit, but the stature of a dwarf. And the stupidity of an orc. I'm a mixture. I think by US standards, you're legally only an inch or 2 away from being considered dwarf. See, I know that, Nick, and do you know why I know that? Because at one point in my life, I wanted to ride a motorbike. And I did Google, how tall do you need to be to ride a motorbike? And then that came up in my Google searches. And then I realized how tall Danny DeVito was. And I was... My one thing I'm proud of is that I'm 1 inch taller than him. French would be ours. They got... I read that as they've got the Eggos then. Which make the British Dark Elves by default, since they have a long history of hating each other. Danny DeVito's upper limit of dwarfism. And a legend. I need these children to grow up. There's 14 of them. You'd make a perfect Royal Marine pilot. They prefer fighter jet pilots to be smaller, honestly. Really? I didn't know that. So anyway, started blasting. Oh dear. What's that? Oh, I was gonna say, what's that yellow thing? But it's just a man's jumper. Do 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 do. What year are we on? We're on year 2, I think. I would be part dwarf, part elf, part dark elf, and part whatever the Indonesians would be. Right, I'm gonna have to steal a hunter or the forester. And we'll probably have to move all this eventually, but I'll leave it for now. That's what catches me out. I like to restructure the village too soon with too little people, and it catches me out then, because then I get behind on my jobs. I'd love to be an elf just to be snooty and uppity to people, and then just be like, oh, that's just how elves are. My great-grandmother... Start again. My great-grandmother was an official lady from UK. When you say lady, do you mean she was Lady Blizzy? Like Downton Abbey style? I need to know these things. No, she actually had the lady title. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you get lord or lady. My brother-in-law brought my sister cat Moon one of those things where you get like a square meter or something of land, so you are officially the lord or lady of that. And I don't know how official they are. Established titles, yeah. I did once buy Mooney a piece of the moon and a piece of Mars, but he doesn't believe me. Scam. Very fake. Big scam. I did get you a piece of the moon. I promise. Very fake. Biggest scam. Is indeed a scam, since they will sell the same part to many people. Yeah. I had to delete my entire message because I may have just been about to make fun of Moon Mars sailors. Look, I thought it was a good idea at the time. I thought it was a cute gift. Because Mooney likes space. I like to believe it's real. Established titles was a very established scam. And they don't have actual ownership of the moon or Mars. It's not there. So, I mean, it's not like Mooney can sue someone for moving there. One of the best things about space is nobody can own it. It's for everyone. That's my dirt. Exactly. I mean, to be fair, if space travel becomes a thing, Mooney can just go, hey, that's mine. I literally can't. Oh. Well, I tried. Where's all my food gone? I was talking to you guys about Mars and the moon and scams, and now all my food's gone. Until they actually break ground on those plants and establish territories, it doesn't belong to anyone. NASA has better lawyers. Sorry, Rooney. I hereby claim ownership of that space nebula that is made of alcohol that allegedly tastes like raspberries. I don't care. I've still got the certificates. Come on, children, grow up. I'm gonna, I know I said I wouldn't, but I am gonna up the speed because they're not growing up and that's annoying me. They're not Peter Pan. As long as I don't build too much too quickly, we should be fine. Okay, we've got marketplace. I need to steal the builder. It reminds me of when my nana brought me ownership of a zoo animal that had to still live at the zoo. Oh, that's sad, but wholesome. I feel like we've all brought gifts that we regret. Oh shit, I need a blacksmith. Okay. I knew as soon as I up the speed, I'll be in trouble. And put blacksmith there. Like a cougar, you got a certificate, a plush for the animal, and a few other knickknacks. I mean, that's quite cute. At least you got a plush out of that. I got, for Mooney, certificates to say he owns the moon and Mars, and a supposed free ticket if they ever do Mars travel. So, there you go. You don't own cougars, the cougar will own you. At least you got the plush. Basically the same thing as subscribing to Cat. Pay money, but you don't get to take her home. Aww. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry. Mooney is a scout. She's trying to launch you into space. Like Desmond the Moonbear, but Mooney the Moonbear. No, I'll be more than happy to come to your house if you feed me and give me somewhere to sleep. I can't handle any dependents right now anyway. Yeah, I would very much be a dependent. Cat, that's 2 things too many right there. If I could actually own a piece of some planet, I would happily buy it. That way I could sue Musk if he were to try to land there. I don't think it would just be Elon Musk. I feel like it'd be all the billionaires. Did you guys watch the Artemis thing? Did you see how colourful the moon is? Yeah, Artemis 2. I'm buying a piece of Uranus because that would be an S-tier pickup line. I own a piece of Uranus. Was that your home colony? Yes. Do you know what all the colours were? That was all my slime cousins being splattered when the moon base was destroyed. That's quite dark, actually. Slime aside. I got out just in time before the slime aside. Okay, I do need, well, we're low on quite a few things. I need stone, we need logs, and we need iron. I'm gonna remove some of the stone from here. The children, they yearn for the mines. Oh, that tickled me, that did. I do need to find somewhere to build some houses. Right, so that covers all that. So maybe down here would be best for houses. It needs to be within the market vicinity. I'm gonna have you cut some trees. Do you have a clinic or a church? Not yet. I'm trying. I don't have the stone for that. I don't have the stones for that. And I'm trying not to do too much at once. I'm gonna zoom it up again. I've built a key. I just realised. That's like the top of the key, the long bit, and then the thing there. Okay. I still need them to gather some more stone. Someone's going wild on the flute. Oh, where's my thing gone? Did I close it? I did. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so some of the children are now grown up. So once this is ready, I can build a blacksmith. I apologize if start again. I apologize if I asked this before, but did you check out Pokemon Champions, or are you really not into battling parts? I have not checked it out yet. But thank you for the reminder. I'm gonna make a note to myself. That's how I need to do everything these days. Check out Pokemon Champions. Champions! Yeah, that's how I need to do everything at the moment, because I will forget. I literally have a note on my phone just like, do this, do that. And then when I do it, I'll tick it off. It's like a little well done to me. Oh no, there's a house on fire! Oh no! I don't have a well, so you're gonna have to grab water from the river. It's competitive battling, so not everyone is into it, but I don't know if it would be in your alley or not. I'd have to check it out to really find out. A fire in the winter? Right unlucky. That is unlucky. Come on, guys. How did it even set on fire? Don't you... You know, if anything, that one I would have rather burnt, because then I could move the path. I don't think I'm going to build a well in time. Look at him go! Surely that's enough water now. With the snow and this amount of water, surely that's enough. Oh, okay, it's... I'm gonna remove it. We'll build another one somewhere else. We'll build one here. Well, that was bad timing. Old settlers in other countries use mud, not just as a binding agent, but it helps make the house flame resistant and is a natural coolant. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, we need someone to be blacksmith, so you could go there. You could go in there. What do you mean the reserve of food is low? It's not that bad. Not yet, anyway. I'm gonna build a herbalist over here. BRB, gonna make a Blizzy Choco. No worries, Blizzy. My state is expected to get tornado level winds tonight and baseball side hail. Oh no! Be careful. That is not good at all. Don't go outside. Let's see if I have a car in the morning. Do you know what? That's like one of my fears, that we'll get such bad hail. And I just find my car windows broken. I was in the car with a friend of mine a little while back, and we were just driving along, just chatting, and a stone fell off a truck that came past her, and it just cracked her windscreen. Like, 1 minute there was no crack, and then the next second there was crack. I'm wording this poorly, but you know what I mean. And it's like, that is terrifying. Okay. We have one too many in this field. Okay, I've put some more houses down so they can build those, but I think I need more stone. Oh, actually, we're not too bad for stone. Iron, I've got none of, so I do need that. I'm gonna cancel that removal. Take a bit of that iron. I know the tools are low. That's because I need some iron. My iron levels are low. Okay. My logs is getting low. You should be cutting them. You're about to plant in a little bit as well. Herbalist. And we do need some more logs. That is a definite. Iron and logs is what we need. I could build a bridge to over here and then just like suck up all these resources. What does that need? That's definitely going to need some more logs. Let me take all these. Should hopefully be enough. For now, anyway. We can also expand the farm then, and eventually move the hunting cabin. That's textiles, that's medicine. I do need to also build a tailor. I'm gonna build there. I think I'm gonna knock that down as well. And then I'll build some more houses for them. Build a road. And then I can fix this path. Move roads. I mean, it's a bit annoying that this is an end line, but that will do. I should also move the woodcutter to nearer here, I think. Because we got no wood. No firewood. No farmland either. Not farmland, food. What am I on about? I mean, kids are still being born quite steadily. So someone is starving, but that might be because they don't have a house. Which makes sense. Yeah, I think that's just the child that just died. If they get on with building the houses. Should be okay. Oh, someone else is dying. Is your car insured for weather-induced damages? I think technically they are classed as acts of God. So technically, no. I don't think you can insure against what they would class as an act of God. Okay. I'm going to build a path to there. And then one to there. If someone proclaimed himself to be God were to wreck your car, would that also be covered? I'm pretty sure there's a rule saying you can't proclaim yourself to be God. But then again, you can find loopholes in pretty much anything these days. I mean, to be fair, I'm just going off my knowledge of a movie I watched ages ago. Someone called God in another language is allowed. Maybe. But yeah, don't take my word for it. Please. I cannot give legal advice. Don't take my word for it either. Absolutely. Alright, the children are growing. They are growing up. I'm gonna build some more farm. Do, 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 do. Pepper, pumpkin, cherry, walnut. Also, don't take the word of anyone calling me a wise ass. My wise ain't smart, only talk shit. Brain, not braining. Brain is never braining these days. Okay, I'm gonna build another hunting cabin, like... No. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna build one here. And then we'll probably get rid of that one. Don't take the word of anyone calling me a smart ass. Ass not smart, only talk shit. There we go. I'm gonna take one person on the herbalists. Also build gatherers over here. You can cut. Okay, so once these are built, I'll close these two. Taylor's being built, so we need someone there. Which I will put you. I've made an even longer key now. a bit of a weird looking key. Or a finger, depending on what angle you're looking at it. Okay. The hunting cabin built. Oh, not yet. What are you waiting for? Builders. That's what we're waiting for. We're now making some cloves. They should be working away, cutting down those trees. Yeah, I've got no more iron. I need more iron. You can take that iron, and that's all that's there. I know the reserve of food is low. It's just what we got to deal with at the moment. Take the stone as well. Okay. Gatherer's hut. So I need to close you. Hunter's hut. So I need to close you. Remove. Remove. Okay. I'm gonna keep those like there as laborers. You could go gather the iron that's around. I'm gonna actually take away the herbalist, and I'm also gonna get rid of the herbalist so I can still use this space. I should be gathering some iron as well. If we keep the population at a steady like 30 to 40 until we have everything we need, then we should be okay. She says. Don't know how many times I've been in this position. Okay, whilst they're getting some iron, I'm gonna chop down some more trees. Because we've got quite a few labourers at the moment. Not enough tools, but we've got labourers. Sip of water. Keep me going. Who spells Kristen with a Y like that? I mean, touch all the wood. Fingers crossed. But we're surviving. I probably just jinxed it, but we are surviving. I want to build a fishing cabin over for the lake as well. That's a long walk to the bridge. I'll build a path, don't you worry. There we go. Eventually, when we get some more stone, I'll upgrade it to stone path. It's so rainy, I can't see anything. How are my cows doing? If I build some, if eventually move all this stuff and build some more pastures, they should breed more. Put some paths in between here. How raining is brilliant actually. Very. For it wasn't until like mid-February we actually had a day of no rain since the new year. It was literally rainy every day. Rainy and grey. We had one day of sun and then it went back to being rainy. I think I might need to move that at some point as well. Rainy in February sounds better than snow in April. Oh, we get like a whole between January and April we get a whole mixture of weather. There was one day in March where it was sunny and then it was rainy and then it was hailing and then it was snowy and then it was sunny and then it was rainy, and it's like, come on now. You're either gonna get it like the extremes in the UK. It will always be rainy when it shouldn't be, or it will be extremely hot for like one or 2 days, and because it's Britain we can't handle the heat. Houses are definitely not built to handle heat in Britain because they're meant to keep the warmth in, but when it is warm, oh boy do you feel it. Northern Midwest US, winters late October to mid-April. Oh man. So you're up high then. Like, okay, I'm gonna preempt this with I'm shit at geography, but you're like closer to Canada, if I'm correct. Allegedly we get 20 Celsius on Saturday. We had last Wednesday 22. I'm really looking forward to a character coming to a gacha game soon. Is a really goofy snake girl. Oh, nice. Damn. And then it went pretty much back down to like 10. Okay, storage is nearly full. So I'm going to build more storage. Here. Name is Nissia. Ooh. That's a good snake name. Put some more people in the marketplace. I'm sorry I didn't hear a thing you said. My headset died. I'm going to preempt this. I can't even remember what I said. Oh, I was going to say I'm shit at geography, but you are closer to Canada. Am I right? Yes. Sisia, I mean. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. I was going to say this isn't good. People are starving, and I don't know why. But then I saw my food count. Apparently she works with the police and has a massive sweet tooth. Oh, nice. Okay, I can probably stop people from like... Oh, never mind. They've all stopped gathering. So they can focus solely on food. Thank you, Medal, for special pass Majasa from last epoch. Majasa last epoch. Talking of snake girls. A bit too snake-like for me, but I wouldn't mind a cuddle. I'm gonna say pass 4. Pass 4. But thank you. Oh god, my farmers have died. Oh, that's not good. Come on, everyone. We need to work together. I'm gonna take some laborers out. Some market people out. You just wait. I have another one for you later. Okay. Okay. It's because I've moved everything to down here. Because that shouldn't be the case. Oh, don't do this to me, game. I thought I jinxed it. I've been playing a lot of Last Epoch lately. Oh, nice. It's not one that I've heard of or played of before. I'm gonna take the blacksmith out. I'm gonna take the tailor out. How are we doing for houses? I'm gonna sneeze. What? Why did I sound like a self-service scanner then? Oh dear. Bless you, blessings, thank you. Gesundheit, thank you. I just sort of did a boop boop. Okay. Okay, I can't panic. This is fine. This is fine. We're fine. Just keep doing what I'm doing. We will build our resources back up. and we will be fine. I know the firewood's low, but why do they not like going from that distance to that distance? Self-service sneezes. I'm gonna have to listen back to that. Okay. Where's all my beef? Why do I not have beef? Is it because they don't like walking? Is that literally the only reason? Because if that is, that's bullshit. I'm just wondering. I'm gonna remove this. And then I'm gonna build the firewood here so it's closer to the market. I may have missed the answer because I was clipping you. Do you know Path of Exile? No. No, I've not played that. I wonder, and therefore I ponder. I'm always pondering. Do you know Diablo? Yes, but never played it. But I know of it. I have kind of got myself into predicament by having flatlands because I might have mentioned this before. I need a mine to be up by a mountain or a hill. Now there's no hills. So my mine's going to be far, far away. So I need to get iron from other resources. Last Epoch is a similar game. Ah, okay. Mine. Where's the woodcutter? Right. No, actually, I need to do that and then close that. And then get rid of that. I know Diablo was one hell of a pain in the ass if you didn't use his lamp right away. Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, he and I went to school. Oh, now you say you're full. Bloody hell. Right, okay. I'm gonna move the storage unit barn thing also to over here, so it's closer to resources. There we go. Lagon from Last Epoch. Lagon. In Final Fantasy VIII, you'd get Diablo's lamp, which you could use to summon him, after which you had to fight him, but carrying the lamp with you without using it would give Diablo experience. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't mind tentacles, but I have a limit. I'm gonna have to pass on that one. I will say 2 because of the tentacles. But yeah, no, not for me, thank you. But I do need to build a herbalist. Where are my herbalists at? Lynetta over Lagon. Lynetta every time. What do you mean? Firewood's all gone. You literally telling me that you're full. Okay. Facts. Okay, so I need to close this one. Remove structure. I'm gonna widen this path. Lynetta was best girl, goat mummy was second. Don't forget the cat lady. I'm meant to be doing a third of that. Cat aunt was third. Yeah. Okay, we'll move the log cabin soon. Didn't like gold mass. Well, to be fair, she was just pretty much like a brat. Feels like forever since I played those games. No fuck away, sucker full of free is confirmed. Hey! We will have to do that. She was a brat who only wanted you to mess with her sister. Yeah. The crush is Haley, a comet crashing into your apartment. Haley's comet. Is that Lovecraftian? I mean, I guess so. I mean, people can date whatever they want to date. Herbalist, we need someone. Pasted the Steam page and not safe for work. Check it out, just be sure. Thank you. I'll have a look. I also need to build a botanist, don't I? I forgot that that's a thing I can do in this game. Build it there. Dated a comet that came crashing down. Gonna date Geneva and become Sephiroth's stepdad. I'm still patiently waiting for the Power World date again. I do have that on my Steam wish list. Ready for when it comes out. Oh no, more people died of starvation. It's fine. It's fine. I just need to concentrate. We'll get there. Don't we worry. More than just pals. I'm not your pal, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. Which pal do you have your eyes on, Cat? Well, I've never actually played the game, like the original game, so it's all new to me. But everyone said that there's a sexy lizard. So we will have to see. Can you still play PAL, like the normal PAL world, without risk of Nintendo coming down on you? Oh my god, Lavanda is horrid. Is that the lizard? Sexy lizard, you mean Lavanda. She's PAL Dex number 69. Yeah, sounds about right. When I get some more people, I'm going to build more farmland. Because I have run out of everything except for stone. Okay, I'm gonna take the blacksmith away. And the tailor. Yes, Nintendo's not doing well in the lawsuit. They've lost 2 of their 3 patents. The game is not nearly the Pokemon clone it was made out to be. Right, okay. I didn't realize I haven't built a graveyard at all. And I've just had so many people die. It literally plays more like Ark, but just happens to have monsters instead of dinos. Fair enough. Always thought it was Ark plus Creature Collector. Pitmon already had to change its name to Picmos. Is it Pitmon? That... No, I'm thinking of Pitmin. Oh no, people are dying. Oh, this isn't good. Where did I go wrong? Let's pick Moss changes literally everything. They will get sued into oblivion. Ugh. This is not good at all. I need to keep people in the food gathering jobs. Hitmon's such a you just copy it, make it super by both powered and Pokemon simultaneously. Damn. I'm trying to do food, but you all keep dying. Stop dying. Ah, Christ. Ursel, hello, hello. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. I have high hopes for Voidland Bound, a creature collect shooter where you engineer the monster evolutions. Oh, and then might also get some trouble with Square Enix with them using a 1-for-1 copy of the Final Fantasy XIV crystals. Damn. Okay. Okay. Slowly building our food back up. Slowly. We have no firewood. That's the only other issue. Because I had to take my forester out. Let me take a gatherer out and we'll do that. Actually, no. I'm gonna take it out of labor. And we'll just chop some trees. Because now they're cold. Right. It's fine. It's fine. We can survive. I do need another herdsman. I definitely need them to all start having sets now. But I don't think that's going to happen. Because they're either old or an old person and a young person. Or just a young person on their own. Well, there's maybe another fall of an empire. Just looked up, is this like Spore 2 but Monster Culture? Oh, I love Spore. I tried to play that on stream once, but it was so old and so just fucked. It nearly would have given people epilepsy attacks. So yeah, I couldn't play it. Set sounds fun until you realise most people back then bathed about once a month. I mean, I don't even think they're bathing because I've got fishing near them. I mean, to be fair, they probably were bathed at the same time as the fishing. I'm doing okay, and how are you? We're doing good, doing good. My village is dying, as always, but we're doing good. The Spiffing Brit has a Spore video that had me almost pissing myself laughing. I loved Spore. I loved it, but yeah, I just couldn't stream it. I got a migraine attack when you tried Spore stream. Yeah. I thought I could continue it, but it's just no way I would have put people in danger. Well, I'm not holding out much hope for this village, everyone. We might be okay. The guy made an alien basically just to attack Wiener, and I couldn't handle it. Oh, I have like a standard design I go for. Which is this like little worm blob thing on 2 legs, and it just shuffles around. It's hilarious. Didn't I put Strange Seed in recommendations once? You did! I'm pretty sure it's on my wish list. So when it's at a price I can get it. I can have a look. I'm kind of putting myself on a ban of buying games at the moment because just got so much else I need to pay for. So any demos I can get, I'm trying them. Hence why we did some demos the other day. $15 isn't too bad. Oh, okay. Right. I'm probably going to call it there, everyone. before the village actually dies, I'm going to just, you know, back out. Voidland Bound has a demo. Oh, I will look into that. Strange Seed has a demo. Okay, that's good. That's good. I will look into that. Do you like games that are intentionally made to piss off the player? Not really, because I get quite angry quite easy. Binding of Isaac I like playing, and that definitely pisses me off. I got weirdly addicted to that. Don't play trees you hate. Or trees hate you. I might give that a go offline. You did play Dark Souls, Cat. I did. That is true. And I can't go back to a Souls game since then. So it definitely broke something in me. Games made to piss off players tend to be puzzle games. Cat isn't too good at puzzle games. Yeah, no. I think when I do puzzle games, I end up pissing you guys off more than I piss myself off more. Right. Yes. Sam, I'm so sorry. I didn't see your message. Hello, how you doing? Souls like are meant to be talented, not to legit piss people off, and then there is getting over it. Have I played that? I can't remember. One game that I would never, ever go back to. Mortuary System. That didn't piss me off. That just made me cry. Right. Good night, everyone. Love you all. Take care of yourselves. I am back on Friday now. Yes, Friday. Got a couple of demos, which I've got a couple more now. So I will see you all then. Take care of yourselves. Have a lovely couple of... I need to say couple of games. Couple of days. And I love you all. Bye, bye, bye. Mwah. 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 Bye, bye, everyone. Love you all.